Hi everyone. I'm coming to you today and I'm posting in the announcements on Tuesday, November 5th. Today is the last day of the week 10 module. That means tonight at midnight your research paper draft is due. So I wanted to explain the next couple of steps to you so that everything is clear and you understand what happens next. So here are the research paper draft guidelines. I'm sure all of you have gone over these. Tonight you're going to submit a 3 to 5 page draft. The draft, or the 3 to 5 pages, is not inclusive of your title page, and if you have multiple pages of a reference page as well. You should still be following the outline that was provided. You should still have headings and the 4 main headings as provided in the outline, and then you should still have subheadings, although at this point you can actually start to modify, shorten your headings and subheadings a little bit, and you can customize them to your particular topic. So in looking at the rubric for the draft that you will submit tonight, very similar to the rubric for the outline that you submitted a couple of weeks ago. You will earn 2 points by turning in tonight. 2 points or up to 2 points if you are following the outline format. Again, you can change or modify the headings and subheadings a little bit, but you should still focus on those headings and subheadings as provided in the outline. You can earn up to 5 points for the content, that the content under each heading and subheading clearly aligns to those headings and addresses the topic of each section. Up to 3 points for spelling and grammar in academic writing, and then finally up to 3 points for properly formatting your paper according to APA guidelines, properly formatting your in-text citations and your references list. So that's just a brief overview of that. So after you turn in your draft tonight, I will be going through them. I will be removing your name from the title page and replacing that with a draft number, and then through email I will send to each of you 2 copies, 2 separate drafts from 2 of your classmates that you will provide feedback on. There are guidelines on how to provide the feedback within the assignment link, and then also there will be some brief guidelines in the email that I send to you. So over the next 2 weeks you will have a chance to review these 2 papers, provide feedback, ask questions, make comments on everything regarding formatting, form, content. If something is not clear, if you think that they could strengthen a section by adding a little more detail, provide that sort of feedback and anything else that pops up. Then at the end of Module 12, so you will have 2 weeks, you will submit those drafts that you have provided feedback on back to me through email. I will then forward all of the drafts back to their appropriate authors. So at the end of this process, you will review 2 papers, and then you will get your paper back having been reviewed by 2 of your classmates for some feedback as you work on your final draft, along with feedback from me. So I wanted to go ahead and mention to you that I will be sending those drafts out tomorrow. Starting tonight, in just a couple of hours, I will be heading, I will be on the road to Denver, where I will drop off my sweet little pup Daisy with my daughter in Denver, and I will be traveling to New Orleans, Louisiana, where I will be presenting research at the Teacher Education Division, the TED conference. TED, or Teacher Education Division, is a section of CEC. It's one of the organizations of CEC, and I will be presenting there. And so I will be traveling beginning tonight and returning late on Friday night. So over the next couple of days, my access to internet and email will be a little bit spotty. So knowing that, I went ahead and went into the assignment link for the draft tonight, and I opened it back up until tomorrow night in case you're running a few minutes late in submitting your draft. I won't be available to open it back up. So once I arrive tomorrow night in New Orleans, I will be sending out those drafts. I will only send out drafts to people who have submitted drafts, so I will only send out drafts for peer review to people who have submitted their drafts. So it is very, very important that you submit your draft on Canvas very timely tonight. The peer review process is a 20-point assignment. If you do not submit a draft, you will not receive drafts to provide feedback on, and you will not receive those 20 points, and that's pretty significant in the overall grading scheme for the course. So be sure that you get your draft submitted tonight. Even if you're running a few minutes late, I will not be online tonight in the middle of the night, but go ahead and submit if you have to, even if you're a few minutes late, and I will probably work on sending those out tomorrow afternoon. So you actually have until tomorrow afternoon, but I don't have a definite time, so try and get them in by midnight tonight or soon after, so you will receive drafts. I will send the drafts for peer review to your Bear Mail account, so be sure that you are checking your Bear Mail account because that's where those will be. And yeah, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Again, over the next couple of days, my access to internet and email will be a little bit spotty, so it may take me a little bit of time to get back with you. The good news is that you do have 2 weeks to do the peer reviews, but you'll want to go ahead and check your Bear Mail just to be sure that they arrive there. I hope you have a good rest of the week, and I look forward to reading your drafts. Bye. Oh. Well, I keep trying to find the button for some reason. Oh, this is awkward.